Hello, everybody. My name is Emerith Hernandez Cortez, a Rutgers clinician working in collaboration with Project Resilience under the Department of Student Life and Personnel Services. Today, I will be your presenter on strategies to alleviate stress using sensory strategies and tools. Let's begin by looking at what is stress. The World Health Organization defines it as a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Although stress is a natural human response, and we all experience it to some degree from time to time, sometimes stress can linger, lasting for days, weeks, and even months. Typically, stress becomes noticeable to us, and we feel stress when we view the demands of a situation to be greater than our ability to cope. Remember that we all experience stress to some degree, but the causes may be different. For students, that can be grades, poor sleep, lack of organization and time management, difficult subjects, and procrastination. Stress disrupts the body's normal balance, moving from a stable state towards an imbalanced state, with the effects on students being experiencing overly intense emotions, aggression, retracting from social interactions, and the inability to empathize and connect with others. Research has shown that 75% of American high schoolers and half of middle schoolers describe themselves as often or always feeling stressed by schoolwork, as reported by the Academic Pressure Statistics. In another research, on a 10-point scale, American teens rated their stress rate at an average score of 5.8. Meanwhile, the normal stress value for adults is 3.8, as reported by Wallace. Identifying stress and taking necessary steps to care for ourselves is important. To ensure that we do, we must utilize coping strategies for the purpose of improving everyday functioning and returning to a balanced state. But these stress management strategies and tools will vary from person to person. One way that we can help ourselves is by recognizing and controlling our sensory input. Utilizing the sensory plan tool allows us to identify what gets us more calm versus what activates us. We ask ourselves these questions using our 5 senses of sight, hearing, touch, smell, and taste. For example, what sights get me calmer? What sights give me activated? What sounds get me calmer? What sounds get me more revved up? What type of touch gets me calmer? What type of touch gets me more alert? What smells get me calmer? What smells get me more awake or alert? There are a few things that teachers and parents can do in the classroom or home to create a sensory inclusive space to support the student. A sensory space or calm corner allows for students to take a break and self-regulate. The space can include, but is not limited to, pillows, a soft rug, and fidget toys. The 5-4-3-2-1 method can be used as a practical way to calm down by isolating our senses through observation. The student can utilize the exercise on their own or with guidance from someone. Remember not to rush this exercise as it's intended to help us become grounded. Try taking a deep breath before starting. Take in and name the following: 5 things you see, 4 that you feel, 3 that you hear, 2 that you smell, and 1 that you taste. Fidget toys are sensory tactile toys that can be stretched, moved, and squeezed. They can help calm a person's nerves, relieve stress, and serve as a distraction in an overstimulating environment. These toys can be made up of fidget spinners, squishy toys or balls, a pop-it toy, a marble fidget, and chair bands. Remember that in life, we will have good times and challenging times, but it's important to care for ourselves. We hope that you learned a few new strategies to stay calm or get back to feeling calm. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, as we hope to help foster a healthy and positive school climate throughout Jersey City Public Schools. Thank you for joining our webinar.